Yo, what's up guys? It's Joe and today I'm going to show you how I made this miter station. The first thing I did was model the bench on Blender so I can get the dimensions and figure out my cut list. Then I went out to my garage and stacked up all the boards that I'm going to need for this project. The next step was to get all my boards dimensioned, and that starts with getting a clean edge with my miter saw and then taking the boards over to my joiner to get a straight edge, putting them through my table saw to get them down to the correct width. And then I'll put them through the planer so I can get a flat surface on both bases. I used a few clamps to set up a stop block when cutting all the boards to their final length. After cutting out my plywood tops, I had all the pieces ready to make my workbench. I took all the boards and started assembling the face frame of the miter station. I used mostly half lap joints and pocket screws to hold everything together. Using right angle clamps, I made sure everything was square in the final assembly. I took the two sides of the face frame and joined them together, and then I started attaching the horizontal stretchers. After struggling to take the frame off of my workbench, I take the other face frame and attach it to the first one. I cut the corners out of this OSB so it can fit on the bottom shelf. Then I brad nailed them into place. I attached the top using pocket hole screws, and then I sanded the whole miter station down to 220 grit. After that, I used my router for the first time to put a 1/2 inch slot which will hold my T-track. I measured the distance from the blade, and then I laid down an adhesive tape measure that reads from right to left. I picked up these workbench casters so I can prop up the bench and move it wherever I want to. And with the wheels being added, the miter station is complete, and all that's left to do is to test it out. Adding this miter station to my workshop allows me to make repeatable cuts quickly and accurately. Using the T-track and stop blocks is going to allow me to be a lot more efficient when it comes to cutting my boards down to length. And that's the end of this video. Be sure to leave a like and leave a comment if you like this video, and thanks for watching. Peace.